Welcome to this series of Agile videos. In this series, we will talk about why you should work Agile, where you're working, and how the Agile mindset can help you handle complexity. Hopefully, you can understand how you can benefit from this. My name is Mia Kolmedin, and let's get started. When we're about to start up a new project, that's when we have the least amount of information. But we know that there's more out there that we know that we don't know, and we're eager to get started to figure that out. But when we start to deliver on that plan, we realize that there was a lot of information we don't know that we don't know, new information that makes us want to change the plan. That's when you need to work Agile, to plan for the unknown, to get out into the unknown as soon as possible, to understand what we need to deliver instead of what we thought we needed. So when we are in the complex domain, we need agility. We need to do prototyping, we need to test and learn to figure out the solutions to problems, maybe problems that we didn't even know existed. That's why you need to probe, sense, respond, and you need to find new solutions. So you can't really borrow and do as other people have been doing before. You need to not do good practices, but you need to find new emerging practices. Emergent means that you need to innovate and find new solutions. I can give you an example of a complex situation when we were renovating our home. I had detailed plans with all the nice details that I wanted, but when the builders came in and started to build, we had to change those plans, of course, to make it work. That's an example of an agile situation where we handled the project in an agile way. So in the traditional way of working with big projects, we try to realize and understand as much as possible of what we see around us and plan ahead based on that. So we make all the big decisions in the beginning and we work on that plan and deliver a big bang in the end. In this approach, we have a project manager that works along the project to make sure that we deliver as planned. We have experts working in each and every part of the process to do their expertise only. When they're done, they hand over to the next people in the next phase. In this way of working, a lot of times, if we have learnings along the way, the project is going to take much longer to deliver. And a lot of times, maybe we don't really see the value that we were looking for in the beginning. Plan-driven means that you make a plan, you stick to the plan, and you deliver what you planned. That's the traditional way of running a project. The world and the context we operate in today is much more complex and fast-paced than ever before. We can no longer predict how our customers will behave tomorrow or what the solutions should be. We're in the midst of a paradigm shift, moving from the industrial era to the digital era. That's why we also need to change our ways of working, our organizations, and even our thinking. Moving forward, constant improvement, continuous learning, and making use of all the brain power in our co-workers will be key to success for any organization. The lean and agile mindset is a great way to enable this. The agile ways of working is based on high-performance teams. These teams have the competences needed to deliver the value that the team is set up to do. In this approach, instead of having people working as experts along the way in the process in separate teams, we bring those people needed into one team. And we make sure that this team can perform and deliver constant, high value along the way. Autonomous teams means that we have teams that are not dependent on others outside of the team and they can make tactical decisions themselves. So what is this agile way of working and mindset? If you work in a complex domain, you would rather deliver piece by piece, incrementally, and also improve after learning. So in this way, we deliver piece by piece and we get feedback from real users and we make smaller decisions along the way. This means we also get value along the way. So when we are done delivering on the project, we have delivered value continuously. This is agile way of working. Incremental means smaller pieces. We do step-by-step deliveries. Iterative means that we improve those deliveries as we learn and move along in the project. T-shape is a concept that's been talked a lot about in Agile. This means that everyone in the team has their core competence, but also we need to grow more competences and become a little bit more of a generalist so that we can actually collaborate and work better together. And we can do it good enough so that we can always prioritize what's most important to deliver as a team. This does not mean that everyone is doing everything. The Agile Onion is a great way to understand where you gain value from working with Agile. When you get started, you work with tools and processes, and that can be applied with command and control. This does not make you agile, but you can see it. It's very visual. As you move up in the onion, you might need to change your culture. You start working with the principles and the values. And when you have the agile mindset, that will create a learning organization flexible for new things that will happen in the future. And this is where you gain the most value of all. A learning organization means that you continuously learn and change and adapt your way of working, your thinking, and how your organization is set up. Modern Agile is a great way to understand and make use of the Agile principles. The first principle is delivering value continuously. This helps us deliver in small batches, to always get fast feedback, to learn what the right solution is, and deliver customer value faster. The second principle, make safety a prerequisite. This is about psychological safety. Everyone needs to feel safe to participate in innovation and value-driven activities. People need to be safe to work agile. The third principle, experiment and learn rapidly. This is about innovation, about changing our plan after new learnings, always focusing on understanding the user, what solutions really work best for the user, and meet our business needs. We want to have fast learnings, as fast as possible, and we want everyone in the team to participate in the learnings and ideation. All of this to create awesome people, which is the fourth and last principle in modern Agile. Our employees, our customers, our partners, everyone in our ecosystem should feel awesome. That's the ultimate goal that will help your business prosper in the future, and that's also the purpose of Agile. So, what do you think that this shift in way of working might mean to you? Go and grab a coffee and discuss with your colleagues. And feel free to download the Agile in a Nutshell poster that covers the concept presented here together with the Agile glossary. Good luck with your Agile journey and see you soon for the next episode.